Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull here once again to give you guys your daily crypto update. Let's get right into it. Well, looks like we have a sea of green today. Looks like we're getting a little bounce. Looks like the top 100 cryptos are all green. I just see like one or two red, but the majority are green. The only red one that stands out is MKR. It's down 3.3% up for the. It's down 3.3% for the day. But most of the bubbles are green. Leading the way is Hex. It's up 16.2% up for the day. Then we have IMX, Immutable, is up 10.8% up for the day. We got Pith, is up 11.1% up for the day. And even Tau is up 13.8% up for the day. But the majority of them are somewhere between like 3 and 6% up for the day. That's about the average. So we are getting a little bounce. Jasmine is up 5.6% for the day, so that's pretty good for Jasmine. Even Jupiter, it's a DEX on the Solana chain, is also up 10.1% up for the day. So definitely, oh look, even Trump is up 8.1% up for the day. Let's see what the price for Trump is just for giggles. It's $17. Told you guys not to be buying Trump anymore. People who buy Trump right now are just basically exit liquidity for Mr. Trump and all the insiders who bought Trump when it first came out. So yeah, definitely, not financial advice, but I'm definitely not buying Trump right now. It's definitely, it's already had its run, and it's basically, only the insiders made a lot of money. Mr. Trump, his wife, all the insiders, they made millions and billions, and now they're cashing out. Little by little, they're cashing out their billions. So all the new people who invest into Trump are just basically exit liquidity for Mr. Trump. Like the title says, the question is altcoin season canceled? Looks like the cryptos are oversaturated. There's like 11 million plus cryptos out there. Well, at least according to CoinMarketCap, if you look here in the corner here, it says here cryptos 11.04 million cryptos plus. So there's actually more than 11 million cryptos, because actually CoinGecko has a lot of cryptos that the CoinMarketCap doesn't even have. Then you got to think about all the pumped out fun cryptos on the Solana chain that are not even on CoinMarketCap. So there's like millions of cryptos out there. It's probably like 20 million cryptos plus out there. But I'm being conservative. I'm going by what CoinMarketCap says here. There's at least 11 million cryptos out there. So that's why a lot of people are thinking that the altcoin season is canceled. Basically only the big cap cryptos are gonna make it, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. All the ones with ETFs. That already have ETFs like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or maybe the ones that might get ETFs. Like Solana and XRP. And they're thinking that all the other tokens are pretty much not going to run this cycle. I'll give you my opinion on it, but first let me read this little article that I found pretty interesting, and then I'll give you my opinion on it. It says total cryptos on CoinMarketCap near 11 million. Yeah, it's actually over 11 million already. So is the market oversaturated? I think it is. Mindshare is a critical aspect of investing in price speculation across all asset classes, particularly cryptocurrencies. The total number of unique cryptocurrency tokens and coins listed on CoinMarketCap is nearing the 11 million mark, and currently stands at over 10.99 million different digital assets. It's actually over 11 million now. The dramatic surge in newly issued tokens during 2024 and early 2025 was primarily driven by meme coins launched on the Solana network. Some analysts argue that meme coins have siphoned mindshare from tech altcoins and removed the speculative premium once enjoyed by the sector. This flood of new coins has raised concern among traders and industry analysts about the corrosive impact of millions of new tokens competing for limited mindshare in an already saturated market. So are there too many tokens in the market? I think there are, but let's see what this article says about it. Market analyst Ali Martinez recently predicted that the number of tokens competing for limited capital in investor attention would prevent altcoin season, a sustained market rally in altcoins from happening. Martinez estimates there are over 36 million altcoins in existence, compared to less than 3,000 during the 2018 cycle and less than 500 altcoins during the 2013-2014 cycle. Wow. So this guy's estimating that there's over 36 million altcoins. I mean, he's probably right. I mean, like, CoinMarketCap doesn't have all the altcoins. I mean, they can't track all of them. I'm thinking there's at least over 20 million, but this guy's saying there's even more than that. He's thinking there's more than 36 million altcoins in existence. Well, no wonder. I mean, that's why, with so many cryptos out there, I mean, which one do you buy? Nobody really knows, which ones are the winners now, because there's just too many. So all the money spread out. Before, like it says right here, in the 2018 cycle, there were only 3,000 altcoins. So it was like Bitcoin and 3,000 altcoins. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM. That's why XRP and XLM, and Ethereum, they had big surges, 2018 cycle, because, there weren't that many altcoins, and all the money, was, only divided up in 3,000 coins. You could say about 3,001 coins, including Bitcoin. That's why, Bitcoin had over a 129x in the 2017-2018 cycle. And, XRP and XLM, they had a massive run in 2017-2018 cycle. They did over a 500x, from low to high. So, I mean, that's probably why, most of the altcoins, are being suppressed right now. But, I still think there is going to be an altcoin season, and I'll talk more about that. But, let's continue on with this article. So, I guess in the 2013-2014 cycle, there was only 500 altcoins. So that's why, Bitcoin even, had even more of a massive gains to the upside on that cycle. And, the few altcoins that were around back then, did too. I believe Dogecoin got created in 2014. So I don't know if it, it had a little bit of bull run back then. But, the altcoins that were around, they definitely, pumped massively. So with such a massive supply, the market has changed significantly. The deluge of new currencies prompted Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong to reconsider the exchange listings process for new assets. We need to rethink our listing process at Coinbase, given there are 1 million tokens a week being created now and growling. Wow, there's 1 million tokens a week. So I mean, every week we're getting more and more meme coins, more tokens. So that's really not that good for the crypto market. That's just gonna divide the money more up. People don't know where to invest now. There's way too many meme coins. That's why when I invest in meme coins, I stay to the meme coins with the big community. I don't really dabble in these new meme coins that get created, all these pump and dumps, all these rug pulls. Be careful out there, if you're trading on newly created meme coins. There's some that are gonna be big winners, but the majority are just gonna be pump and dumps. I try to stick to big community meme coins. I believe Pepe, Bonk and Whip, those have big communities, but they already had their run. I mean, the time to get into those coins, was 2 years ago, before they ran. Now I'm getting into Crow with Knife and COQ, the Cockinu, because they're a super low market cap. I think Crow with Knife is only a $19 million market cap, and the COQ is about a $50 million market cap. And they both have big communities. Crow with Knife is the #1 meme coin on the Kronos blockchain, and the COQ is the #1 meme coin on Avalanche. So I think they're gonna do really good, because both the Kronos blockchain and the Avalanche blockchain, they're gonna do good this cycle. They're being suppressed right now, but they are late bloomers, and just like in the 2021 cycle, they had low prices until late 2021, and then they had their bull run, and they topped off with Bitcoin in November 2021. So I expect something the same for Kronos blockchain. So that would be CRO token, Crow with Knife, and I expect something like that too for Avalanche and COQ. So that's why I'm investing. I do dabble in meme coins, but I stay to like COQ, Crow and Knife. Big meme coins. That have a big community. I don't dabble in these like unknown meme coins because there's like over millions of them. Like you don't know if they're rug pulls. Or if you're even going to be able to get your money out. Sometimes people create meme coins, but they create them where like people could only buy them and they can't sell them. You got to be careful. There's some meme coins. There's some coins out there that are created where you could only buy them, but they don't let you sell them. So they're totally rug pulls. So just be careful out there. So let's continue on with the article here. It says, let's see, evaluating each one. So I guess let's go back over here. I'll read the last line I read. This is the Coinbase. Brian Armstrong saying. He's saying we need to rethink our listing process at Coinbase, given there are 1 million tokens a week being created now and growing. Evaluating each one by one is no longer feasible. Armstrong continued while urging that financial regulators should allow exchanges to shift to a more expedited token listing process. Dan Novice, the co-founder of EarnM, a loyalty platform that rewards users for screen time, recently told Cointelegraph that 2025 will be the year of consolidation in the crypto industry and markets. The executive said that over-tokenization is currently plaguing the industry and forecasted project mergers and token consolidation as the development teams combine resources to foster growth. Novice added that consolidation is a positive sign for crypto that shows the sector is maturing, much like the consolidation wave that hit mobile phone apps after the initial explosion of mobile phone apps between 2008 and 2010. So now I'll give my opinion on that. Is the altcoin season canceled because the cryptos are oversaturated? There are over 11 million cryptos according to CoinMarketCap, but realistically I think there's over 20 million cryptos. There's like a million meme coins created every week. So we're just adding more and more cryptos every week. So definitely I do think the market is oversaturated. I definitely do think that. But I don't think the altcoin season is gonna be canceled. I'm not really dabbling on the meme coins. I would stay away from these new meme coins. Not like the established meme coins, Crow and Knife, COQ. If you want some good gains, I think Pepe, and Whiff and Bonk, those meme coins that already ran, I think they're gonna still have a little bit to go to the upside, but you're gonna get way bigger gains, on lower market cap meme coins, established meme coins with big communities like Crow and Knife and the COQ. Even Toshi is gonna have more gains than like Pepe and Bonk and Whip, because those are already up in $1 billion market cap. And I do think Doge and SHIB, they're already they're the two biggest meme coins, but they're definitely not going to have big gains. I think Doge should get to about $1, so that would only be about let's see, Doge is about let's see what the price of Doge is right now. So Doge being at 25 cents, it probably only has another 4 to 5x left in it. It might get to $1.25, maybe even $1.50. So it only has a 4 to 6x left in it. And SHIB, it has such a massive run last cycle. I know there's going to be a lot of people selling out when it gets to the top, because people bought that top and people are going to break even at 408. So SHIB probably only has another another 8 to 10x in the tops too. So I think something with Crow and Knife and the COQ, I think you'll definitely have much bigger gains in that, because here, let me go to the favorites here to bring out Crow and Knife, because they have such a low market cap that I think they could definitely do a 50x from the price of today. If you look at Crow and Knife, it's only a $19 million market cap. I think it could easily do a 50x. A 50x would be about around $1 billion market cap. If Pepe did it, and Doge and SHIB, if they got to $1 billion plus market cap, I don't see why Crow with knife can't do it. I mean, like, worst case scenario, I do think it could at least get to a $500 million market cap, and that would be like about, like a 25x. So, definitely, somewhere between a 25x to, 50x is possible for Crow with knife. And the same thing with COQ. I mean, it's only a $40 million market cap. I definitely think it could at least get to $500 million market cap at the top of the bull run, and maybe even $1 billion. So if it only got to $500 million market cap, that would be about like a 12x. But if it got to $1 billion, it would be like a 22x. So I mean, it's definitely got more upside than something like with Doge or Pepe, where they only have like a 4 to 6x left in them. But I think Crow with knife, though, that one's got the most potential in it. But like I was saying, I don't think the altcoin season is going to be canceled, for like utility projects or or established meme coins, like Crow with knife and COQ, because Crow with knife is the #1 meme coin on the Kronos blockchain, and COQ is the #1 meme coin on the Avalanche blockchain. But all these other new meme coins, like all these unknown meme coins, all these pump and dumps, I wouldn't invest into those. I don't think those are going to run that much, and they'll probably, if they do pump, they'll probably get rug pulled right away. I would stay more into like established meme coins or like utility projects, like XCN, Jasmine, Axelar, AXL, Proppy, things with real world use cases, because I think the real world asset bull run is about to start. And Jasmine, has real world asset in it too. Jasmine's got like all the narratives in it. That's why I like Jasmine. So I would take a look into like real world asset in place. Let's look at the categories here. Let's see if there's real world asset play category. See, because I think that's going to run pretty soon. Let me see, real world asset. Here we go. Let's see what coins are in the real world asset category. To give you an idea, like Chainlink, I know it's going to run. Avalanche is definitely going to run. I mean, it's one of the channel favorites. Don't miss out on Avalanche. It's got a real world asset narrative. It's the #1 blockchain for Web3 gaming. It's got the #1 Web3 game of the year for 2024 off the grid running on Avalanche. And also, I think there's like over 100 games running on AVAX blockchain, and they're all good games too. They're not like clicker games like Hamster Combat or nothing like that. And stick to like Hedera, Mantra, Ondo's black is backed by BlackRock, so I mean that's definitely going to do really good. I don't know about VeChain. I mean, I'm not buying VeChain, but if you like it, it is a real world asset play. Algorand, I think that one's going to do really good too. Injective, a super low price right now for Injective, only $14. I mean, it did get as high as like $50, something like that. XTC Network, Quant. I mean, I think these coins right here are going to run. But I would go down to the lower market cap. Like all these higher market cap. You're not going to get as much gains. I would look more like to lower market cap. Although Avalanche, I do think it could get to like $600. So that's still like a good 20x. But besides Avalanche, I would look for like under like $500 million market cap, something like Axelar. If you saw my video I made this morning, I definitely I told you guys Axelar was a really good price. It was like at 39 cents. It's already up to 43 cents. So starting to moon already. Not moon, but it's starting to go up. But even still at 43 cents is a really good price. I just bought some yesterday. And I bought it closer to in the 30 cents. So definitely look into Axelar. It's a real world asset play. It's backed by heavy hitters, backed by JP Morgan, Visa, MasterCard, Deutsche Bank. It's backed by a lot of heavy hitters. I think this is going to do good. I think it could definitely at least do like like 20, somewhere between a 20x to a 50x from the price of today, maybe even more, but at least a 20x for the price of today. Let's see what else is good here. These lower market cap. Let's see anything good. Well, I mean, take a look at all these. I mean, like, I haven't researched all of them, but there's a lot of good ones. Like a lot of people like GFI, Goldfinch. It's also backed by by Coinbase. It's really low market cap, only 32 million. GFI is a good one. Token 5, only $27 million market cap. So these are, pretty good, RWA plays that I think are going to do really good once the altcoin season starts and once the real world asset bull run starts. So yeah, take a look at the real world asset plays. I think they'll do really, really good. And also, another narrative that I think is going to do really good is the AI agents, the AI meme, not the meme coins, the AI coins or the AI agents. Let me see. Let me click on the category, but I don't really like CoinMarketCap. They don't really have the low market cap. Like coins. Like all these coins are good. Like AI16Z, but they already mooned. Although it has a big correction, AI16Z did get up to $2.5 billion market cap. It's retraced all the way back down to $411 million. Even AIXBT got over $1 billion market cap. Now it's only a $224 million market cap. But I'm more into lower market cap. I like to invest into 40 million or less market cap when it comes to like AI or AI agents. That's why I don't really like CoinMarketCap, because it doesn't really have that many with low market cap, or not good ones. It doesn't have any of the good ones on here. Like it doesn't have Leah AI. That's one of my favorite ones is Leah AI. I think it's going to do really good. See, I don't see any good ones here, so that's why I don't really use CoinMarketCap for AI agents. But let me go over here to CoinGecko. A really good one I recommend is Leah AI. Even though it's down, it's down like 70-80% from its all-time high. See, it's down. It's only down 68% now. It did get as high as 0.025. Right now it's sitting at 0.008, so it's at a great discount. It's already starting to go back up. It did get as low as like 0.0065, right around there. But it looks like we're having a bounce in the market. It's 8.4% up for the day. So definitely, don't miss out on Leah AI. It's only at $8 million market cap, and I do believe it could get pretty close to $1 billion. If it doesn't get to $1 billion, not $1 billion, $1 billion market cap. I'd be a billionaire if it got to $1 billion. I meant to say $1 billion market cap though. I own a lot of Leah, just for full transparency, but I do. I'm very bullish on Leah. It's the first video AI agent, and with the $8 million market cap, I think it's a super good deal. I've been just DCAing. I bought it a little bit higher. I bought it at 0.0012. I bought it at 0.012, so just a little bit of bought it a penny basically. It's a little bit under a penny, but I've been DCAing, since it went under a penny. I think it's a great buy. I think it's a steal right now. I love the tokenomics on it. Only $1 billion max supply and total supply, and all the supplies are already circulating. There's already 1 billion Leah in circulation. The ticker is LEA, in case you were curious. So definitely, I definitely think it's going to do good this cycle. I think the AI agents narrative is going to come back. Trump is pushing cryptos and is also pushing AI. So AI agents are AI and they're cryptos. So I think they're going to do really, really good. Also, this new technology, Leah basically is a first video AI agent, and it's basically like ChatGPT but with video and voice response. You know how in ChatGPT you have to type in the text, when you ask it a question, and then it answers you in text. But with Leah AI, all you have to do is talk to it. You just talk to Leah, and she'll recognize your voice. She understands you clearly, and then she talks to you clearly. And you could also look at her in the video. So it's like you're talking to somebody, through a video call, like if you were like FaceTiming somebody. But except Leah AI, she's got her own personality. She's kind of sassy and sarcastic. And when you hear her, if you wouldn't know she was AI, you would think she was human. Her response are very human-like. Her thoughts are very human-like. So I definitely think Leah AI is going to be big. And also the Apple Store is going to soon. They're gonna come out with an app called Leah AI. So you'll be able to download Leah AI into your phone or into your tablet. and you'll be able to basically, talk to Leah AI all day. I mean, you could talk to her about crypto. I mean, she specializes in crypto, but you could talk to her about anything. You could talk to her about the weather, politics. I mean, like I said, you could talk to her like if you were talking to another human. So, don't miss out on Leah AI, and don't miss out on other AI agents as well. I think the AI agents are going to make a comeback, and right now they're a great discount. Most of the AI agents and most of the AI coins, are anywhere between 70 and 90% down under correction. Well, actually, all the coins are not just really AI agents or AI coins. The whole altcoins, the whole market is down. 70 to 90% down. The only thing that's not down is Bitcoin. That's why a lot of people are thinking that the altcoin season is canceled, because Bitcoin hasn't been correcting that much, but the altcoins have been getting devastated. I mean, let's look at the Bitcoin price. I mean, Bitcoin is at 97,000. Waiting for the internet here. The Bitcoin price right now, as we speak, is $97,000 basically. And it hasn't had a big retracement. I mean, it's just been going sideways. Around 97K. For like 5 days. I mean, the total correction, the biggest correction we've had, was from over here from 108 to like 91 to 89,000. That was only like a 17% correction. Here, let's measure it real quick to get the exact. So we went here from $108,000, to 89K, was a 17.67% correction. So I mean, that's the biggest correction Bitcoin has had, and the altcoins are getting devastated. They're like 70% correction or more. Let's see, from this current correction we've had here, from when we hit 109,368. Let's see what the correction is for Bitcoin. So we got to $109,300, and we corrected all the way down to 91,000. It's been a 16.53 correction. So yeah, so right around 17%. Is the average correction Bitcoin has had here in the past few days in a month. But the altcoins are getting devastated. That's why everybody's getting bearish. That's why everybody's kind of scared. Everybody's fearful. Everybody's thinking that the altcoin season is going to be canceled. Everybody thinks that there's too many coins out there. There's like over 11 million cryptos out there, and we got like every week we got 1 million meme coins being created. So it's just not going to stop. So that's why, everybody thinks the altcoin season is going to be canceled. But I don't think it's going to be canceled. It might be canceled, for all these, new meme coins, that are coming around. I would definitely stay away, from all these random meme coins, out of nowhere. Most of them are just pump and dumps. And there are some good meme coins like Toshi, Crow with Knife, the COQ. Stay to establish meme coins with big communities, that are on really good blockchains, like Avalanche, and Kronos blockchain, and stay away from the all these, like pumped up fun meme coins. Most of them are gonna be, rug pulls or just pump and dumps. But you could invest into Pepe, Doge, and SHIB, Bonk and Whiff. But like I said, they already ran up massively. In previous times. So, I don't think there's that much gains left in them, just because they've already, like over 1,000x or more, the majority of these, top meme coins. But they'll still run up a little bit, but you'll get more returns in like on Toshi, Crow with Knife, the COQ, those kind of coins. So just look out, for these, brand new meme coins. Most of them are just going to be pump and dumps. So that's why everybody thinks the altcoins is going to be canceled, but like I said, I don't think the utility coins are going to be canceled. I don't think the real world asset coins are going to be canceled. And I don't think the AI agents and the AI coins are going to be canceled. So right now what I'm doing, I'm investing into like AI agents, AI coins, real world asset coins like Axelar and Propi, Jasmine. I'm investing into like, XRP, XLM. Well, actually, I'm not buying any more XRP, XLM. Because I don't think there's that much, returns left in them, but I'm definitely, bullish on them. I own a lot of them. That's why the channel's favorites. But I bought XLM when it was at 9 cents, and I bought XRP under 50 cents. But but since they're already a big market cap, I only think XRP could get to around $15. So I mean, that's literally only like a 6x left for XRP. So I mean, I'm just gonna hold my XRP, and sell off, most of my coins when I get to around $15. But right now I'm buying, like lower market cap coins like AI agents that are around like $1 million market cap, like LEAI, like I just said. Let's see what the the market cap is 7.9 million. So these are the kind of coins I'm buying. It's LEAI, Axelar, and other AI agents. And XLM is a really good coin too. But again, it's already at 33 cents, and it's already at $10 billion market cap. I think there's only like a 10x left for XLM. I'm selling most of my XLM around $3.50. I'm not going to buy anymore because I think I could get better returns on other coins like Jasmine or LEAI, and other AI agent coins, and other like coins like Axelar. So that's why I already own XLM, but I'm not buying any more XLM. Same thing with Avalanche. Although Avalanche, I do think it's going to be a big winner. If you're okay with the 20x, I do think Avalanche could possibly get to $600. So I mean, there's a good 20x left in Avalanche. It could get anywhere between $500 and $600. So that's like a good 20x left in it. Like the worst case scenario for Avalanche, I think it could at least get to 300. So even at 300, it's still a good 10x. But if you want to for sure play Avalanche, if you got like a lot of money and you don't want to get rug pull, Avalanche will be a for sure play to at least 10x your money and possibly even 20x it. So that's why I like Avalanche, because it's high liquidity. If you invest a lot, invest $1 million into Avalanche, you could definitely make it at least 10 million or 20 million at the top of the bull run. And since it's got high liquidity, you'll be able to get your money back. So yeah, guys, I don't think the altcoin season is canceled. I do believe we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But really, I mean, the same thing happened last cycle. I mean, the true altcoin season didn't come into like late February on the 2021 cycle. So I mean, we're still in early February. Just like things could change in an instant, in a day. Just like things get bearish in a day or two, we could all of a sudden be bullish. Next week we got the CPI print coming in. I think on Wednesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So basically in like 1, 2, 3, like in 3 or 4 days, we got the CPI print coming in, and it might be bullish. Maybe the CPI will be lower than expected. Maybe the inflation is coming down again, and that might be bullish, and it might take off the market. Maybe that'll be the bullish narrative the market needs, and we might start taking off again. Like I said, last cycle, in the 2021 cycle, the true altcoin season didn't happen until late February. And we were running heavily. Late February and March is when all the altcoins were truly, running to the upside. All your favorite altcoins were doing like 50% moves, 75% moves to the upside every day. So definitely don't get bearish. I mean, we're still early. It's still early February. And I do believe, these last shakeouts, these next few days of shakeouts are just the final shakeouts before the big pump. That's what the market maker loves to do. It loves to get everybody bearish. It wants everybody to capitulate. It wants everybody to sell their coins, sell out of their positions. Basically, it loves to, it likes to fool the majority of people. And once the market maker fools 99% of the people, that's when it flips the switch and it makes everything go parabolic. So don't fall for the market maker traps. Don't fall for the big old bear traps the market maker is laying down. I do believe this is just the market maker shaking everybody out, and I do believe this is good in the long term, because when the fear goes back up, that resets the market, and then we're ready for our next leg up. Let's see what the fear and greed is here on CoinMarketCap. Let's go over here to the home page. The fear and greed right now, according to CoinMarketCap, is, just waiting for it to appear here, it's 35. So see, we were in greed for a long time. I mean, we were in greed all of November, December, and January. So it's good that we're finally back in fear. So this is a good reset. This is a good sign, because I've been in the game for many years now, and I know once we get too greedy, when we get greedy, people take profits, all the whales take profits, and they make the fear and greed index go back down to fear, and then that's when things bottom out, and then and then we get ready for our next leg up. So definitely looks like we're at 35 in the fear greed chart, in the fear and greed zone. So definitely I do think we're bottoming out. Don't get bored with crypto. Don't give up on crypto. The worst thing you could do right now is sell in the red. If you're in the red, like most people are, don't sell. That's the worst thing you could do, because you don't actually lose money until you sell. The market is going to recover. You might be down 50, 60, 70% right now, but then all of a sudden the parabolic bull run continues and the true altcoin season hits, and you're going to be like a 20x from the prices of today. Take a look at XCN. I always like to go to XCN as an example. I bought XCN, last year, sometime in January or February of 2024, and I bought it at 0.0017, and in XCN, it went up, to like 4 cents, and then it went all the way back down to like 0.01, to 0.001. So I was down like 40, almost 50% down on my XCN, but I just held. I didn't sell. I was down 50% on my XCN, but now I'm way up. I bought it at 0.0017, so I'm basically like a 15. I'm about a 15x. No wait, how high am I? 0.0017. So 0.017 would be a 10x. So yeah, I'm about like a 15x on my XCN right now. At one point, when it got to 5 cents, I was up like a 40, 50x, on my XCN. It's retraced all the way down to 0.026, but I'm not getting bearish. From 5 cents, it did, even go down as low as 0.018. So it went down, even way more than 50%. It went down like 60, 70%. This is just the way the altcoins run, especially in the parabolic bull run phase. You have big, massive runs, and then you have 50 to 70% corrections on your favorite altcoin, and then they consolidate for a while, and then they get ready for the next leg up. Once XCN runs again, it'll probably go to 10 cents. It could run at any time. It could go from 0.026 all the way to 10 cents. And I do believe XCN could get as high as 25 cents at the top of the bull run. So even at this price, it still has like a good 9x left in it. Maybe even a 10x. It might even get to 26 cents. So I'm just using XCN as an example. When I bought it, it went up, and then it retraced from 4 cents all the way down to from 0.004 all the way down to 0.001. So it retraced 80%. Retraced 80%. I saw my profits go down, but then just recently it went all the way up to 5 cents. So that's just the way it works. You just gotta be patient. I didn't get shaken out when it went from 0.004 cents all the way to 0.001. I didn't get shaken out on that 80% correction. I just held, and then it mooned. It mooned all the way up to 5 cents. And now I'm not getting shaken out on this 70% correction it's had. From 5 cents. It went all the way down to 0.018, and it's bounced back all the way to 0.26. So right now it's at 50% correction from the local top of 5 cents. I'm not getting shaken out. I'm just gonna hold. I know my targets. My price targets are right around like 25 cents. I'm just gonna keep holding. Once it gets pretty close to 25 cents, I'm gonna sell. Unless I see bearish signals. If it's like pretty late in the cycle and we're nowhere near 25 cents, then I'm gonna sell. But we still got a lot of time. The true altcoin season hasn't even hit. So once the true altcoin season hits, that's when I'm gonna sell. Once XCN gets pretty close to 25 cents. But I'm just showing you this example. How the coins ride with XCN. They go up and then they retrace anywhere from 50 to 80%, and then they moon. They do like a 20, 30, 40x, and then they do another 50 to 70% correction, and then they consolidate, and then they get ready for the next leg up, and they're gonna moon again. So that's why don't get shaken out. Don't let the market maker shake you out. Don't get bearish. This is not the time to be bearish. The time to be bearish was during the bear market. But the bear market for this cycle was from November 2021 to November 2022. Right now, we're in the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle, 1-year bear market, and 3 years of bull run. And right now, we're in the third year of the bull run, which is the parabolic bull run phase for Bitcoin. And it's also known as the banana zone, where everything eventually goes up. So right now, we are having a massive correction on the altcoins, but that's normal. Don't give up, don't get shaken out, don't fall into the market maker's trap. And because as soon as you sell out, as soon as you give up, that's when the market maker will flip the switch and make everything go parabolic. And I still do believe by the end of February, maybe early March, we're going to be in true altcoin season, and then everybody will be happy. So yeah, don't give up, guys. Remain bullish. Just have conviction on your coin. As long as there's nothing fundamentally wrong with your crypto, it should moon. Just don't be buying all these new meme coins that are pump and dumps, because those will probably get rug pulled. Okay, now let me see. I think there was other stories I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, I shared this one with you, where there's over 11 million cryptos. I want to go over this one too. Let's see. Give me a second. Yep, just have to clear my throat. So it looks like crypto VC most where their market is near the bottom. Crypto venture capitalist Felix Hartman believes the altcoin market's pullback to long-term trend lines combined with sustained negative funding rates may signal a market bottom. Yeah, I also think we're basically bottoming out. We could start going to the upside at any time. A crypto venture capitalist said that the market may be nearing a local bottom, citing extended negative funding rates and widespread bearish sentiment, which he says is often the best signal. That is true. That's why I just told you guys. The market maker, he loves to make everybody bearish. He wants people to give up. He wants people to sell their coins. And just when 99% of the people give up, that's when the market maker flips the switch and makes everything go parabolic to the upside. So don't fall into the market maker trap. So this guy says, I might be early, but it feels like we're near the bottom. This is what Hartman's Capital founder Felix Hartman said today on the X post. So funding rates and sentiment are two big indicators. Hartman said that crypto funding rates, payments that help keep trading fair by aligning futures and spot market prices, have been negative for a while, meaning there are more sellers than buyers. Sustained negative funding rates can signal bearish sentiment among traders, hinting at a market bottom and the potential for a near-term rebound. Hartman also said quality alts have retracted to long-term trend lines, wiping out most of the gains made in Q4 2024. Yep, that is true. But like I said, that's normal. This is the way crypto works. We have big pumps and then we have big corrections. But if you're patient, we will have even bigger pumps. In December 2024, Ethereum traded above $4,000 with speculation it could be on its way to retesting its November 2021 all-time high of $4,878. However, the asset price has pulled back to $26.39 at the time of publication. It actually pulled back all the way to $2,200 here on February 3rd. See, but it's already bounced back. See, that's the way they work. Remember when Ethereum was at 4,000? It was at 4,000 in December 2024. But then, on February 3rd, it pulled back all the way to 2,200. So even Ethereum had like almost a 50% correction, but now it's already bouncing back. It's at 26.39. Let's see what the actual price of Ethereum right now is. It's 26.65. So yeah, it's right where the article says it is. So let's continue with this article. Solana reached a new all-time high of 295 on January 19, but since pulled back to 201 at the time of publication. Meanwhile, the meme coin overall market cap declined 32.38% by the end of December 2024. Crypto analyst Matthew Hyland recently said it is likely the market... Wait, let me read that again. Crypto analyst Matthew Hyland recently said it is likely that the market won't see those December highs on most alts for a minimum of 2 months, if not longer. So this guy's being bearish. He's thinking, we're going to be consolidating for over 2 months. But I'm thinking, by the end of February, we're going to start pumping. Hartman said that the overall crypto sentiment is absolutely wrecked. That is true. On crypto Twitter, just in the internet, everywhere, everybody's kind of bearish. I'm not bearish though. I've been taking this opportunity to buy the dips. I'm just I see this as a gift. I'm just keep DCAing into my favorite cryptos. I just bought a bunch of Axelar and a bunch of Propi yesterday, and I've been accumulating Leah AI. I think Leah AI is gonna do massive gains to the upside, especially once their app comes out on the Apple Store. So I've just been accumulating my favorite cryptos. Let's continue with this. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index, which measures overall crypto market sentiment, is reading a fear score of 46. It's actually at 35. I just showed you guys. See here, according to CoinMarketCap, it's 35 fear. So it's very fearful, which is good. We need the market to reset. Okay, and I guess last week it was greed of over 60. Yeah, so that's good. See, we were the market was too greedy. So every time the market gets too greedy, people sell off, and and then they reset the fear and greed. And then once we get into fear, then it bottoms out and the market starts pumping again. Echoing a similar view, crypto analyst Michael Alfred said in a January 21st X post that the terrible sentiment in the crypto market is exactly the setup of a prior major sector-wide rally. So that's good. We need this reset so we could start rallying again. Bitwise Chief Investment Officer Matt Hugan recently said that the retail sentiment is the worst it's been in years. Seems like it, but this is how it was exactly 4 years ago. This is how it is every parabolic bull run phase for cryptos. The cryptos go up massively, and then everybody gets used to the coins going up massively, and then all of a sudden we have big corrections and everybody gets super bearish because they're seeing their portfolios go down, down, down. But if they're patient, they're gonna see another big pump because the true altcoin season is just right around the corner. It hasn't even started. However, Hugan said that the professional investor are extraordinarily bullish. Yeah, I'm extraordinarily bullish. I've just been buying the dip because I already know what's coming. This is just the market. I've seen this before. This is what the market maker loves to do. It likes to fool new investors, or in the majority of people, or people who are emotional or weekends. They want them to sell their cryptos at a loss, and then once the majority of people sell their cryptos and give up on crypto, that's when they flip the switch and make everything go parabolic to the upside. So yeah, let me read that again. However, Hugan said that professional investors are extraordinarily bullish, leaving a massive disconnect between the two groups of investors. Hartman said that while the crypto market may continue to chop, this could also be the tail end, as most unlocked venture capital token allocations have already been dumped in the past 2 quarters. Between March and October 24, token unlocks released $35 billion worth of assets, significantly increasing market supply. So yeah, guys, just want to share this article with you guys. I kind of have this view like this crypto VC guy. I do believe we're near the bottom. We're basically at the bottoms right now. We're probably just going to be consolidating at the bottoms right now. But take this as a gift. If you have some if you're lucky enough to have some dry powder on the side, take this as a gift. Not financial advice, but what I'm doing is I'm buying all my favorite cryptos, and just stacking up, because I do believe we are going to have an altcoin season, and I do believe we're still early. Last year, the true altcoin season didn't even start until late February, early March, and we're only in February 8th. So we're still early, and I do believe the true altcoin season will probably begin sometime this month, later towards the month, later towards late February, and by March we're going to be in true altcoin season, full blast off. So remain bullish. Nothing has changed. Everybody's just feeling bearish, because their portfolios are going down. But the best thing to do is just hold, and they will pump again. I already told you guys earlier this video. Rewind it if you're just joining. I gave my XCN example, how I bought XCN at 0.017 and went all the way up to 4 cents, and then I started retrace all the way down to 0.001, so I was in the red. So I retraced 80% on me, but I didn't sell, and all of a sudden, from 0.001 it went all the way up to 5 cents. It did like a 40x. So this is just the way the market works. Always think about XCN. Just an example, if you see your crypto down right now, 60, 70, 80%, or even 90%, just like XCN was down 80%, all of a sudden it could do a 40x to the upside and you'll be up massively. So, stay bullish in the market and have conviction in your crypto, and stay away from all these new, meme coins, that are popping up. Most of them are pump and dumps. Try to invest into good utility cryptos. Like I already told you, like Avalanche. I'll go over them again in case you missed them. That's why I have these channel favorites. Like Jasmine, Avalanche, Crow with Knife, and COQ are probably still really good investments. I think AVAX got a good 10 to 20x left in it. Jasmine's got a good 20 to 45x in it. Crow with Knives got a good 20 to 45x in it. COQ's got a good 20 to 45x in it. XRP and XLM are good if you would have bought them at their bear market lows. But right now, XRP's only got like a 6x left in it, and XLM's only got like a 10x left in it. And XCN's probably only got like a 9x left in it because, it's already mooned. I think this is the last article I wanted to share with you guys. It looks like AI agents will expedite Web3 gaming adoption. AI will drive Web3 adoption, offering personalized coaching, fan support, and community engagement. Gamers are hackers who crave new adventures. They need more once they have completed a level or entire game. They also want recognition and bragging rights. That's why AI agents who coach players and cheer them on as in-game fans will accelerate Web3 gaming's spike in popularity. In the Netflix documentary High Score, college students hacked and boosted Atari's Missile Command in the 1980s to make the game harder to beat. They then created a booming black market arcade in their dorm room and booster kits for the arcade machine. Atari legally settled with the students on one condition: that they all agreed to work for Atari. The idea of a fan ownership and game modification makes sense in crypto and gaming culture. Video game IP hacking means you are a true fan of improving the game. Think of this as a homage to your love of the game. Why not spin up AI agents to improve a game? From gaming companions to AI agents. Human gaming companions are in-game coaches and fans cheering on a player. So yeah, they'll be cheering you on, I guess, the AI agents. So yeah, basically I don't want to read the whole article, but basically, that's why I'm very bullish, on AI agents, because not only are they going to be, really good for cryptos, for crypto things like, trading, and like giving you, insight on cryptos, telling you what cryptos, are popular or are good to buy, that kind of stuff. AI agents, are also going to be into like Lee AI, where you could talk to them. There's all kinds of, things that AI agents are doing, but they're also going to be into Web3 gaming adoption. So, you'll be able to use AI agents in games. So that's why I've been telling you guys, I do believe AI agents are going to run again. Even though, the whole crypto market, including AI agents, are down, 50, 60, 70, 80%. I do believe, they're going to have a massive bull run here pretty shortly. So, don't miss out on AI agents. One of my favorites is Lee AI. There's other AI agents that are good too. But, one of my top picks is Lee AI. You can't go wrong with her. I think she's going to do awesome this cycle. Rewind the video. I talked about Lee AI for like 5-10 minutes. I talked all about it and exactly what Lee AI is. But basically, if you're just joining, it's the first video AI agent. It's kind of like ChatGPT, but instead of typing in the text, and receiving your answer in the text, you could talk to her, and she'll respond to you in a human voice. She's very human-like. She understands your voice, and she has very smart, and her answers are very human-like, and her thoughts are very human-like, and you're basically, you could basically, if you didn't know she was an AI, you would think she was human. So basically, you could talk to her all day long. Leah AI could be like your friend, and you could talk to her all day long. Especially as soon as the app comes out in the Apple Store, you'll be able to download her. Talk to her all day long, and once you're able to download her on the App Store, it's gonna drive FOMO into Leah, because everybody's gonna know about Leah, and people are gonna be wanting to buy Leah. So why not buy it now before the FOMO kicks in? Only a $7.9 million market cap, basically only $8 million market cap. So don't miss out on Leah. But that's about it. Just wanted to cover that with you guys. Don't miss out on your favorite cryptos right now. They are starting to bounce back. Look at all the favorites. They're already in the green. Only XCN is down 5%, 5.7% down for the day. Let's see what the Bitcoin price is before I sign off. Let's see if it's changed. Oh, nope, still 97,000. Still just going sideways. Bitcoin's still going sideways, but I do believe we could start pumping here anytime. Like I said earlier in the video, next week is going to be very volatile, and it might be the narrative we need for a big pump to the upside. I believe it's either Wednesday, either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. The CPI data comes out next week, and if it's bullish for crypto, if the CPI is lower than expected, it could be very bullish for crypto, and it might be the narrative we need to send Bitcoin flying to higher prices, and then the altcoins will follow. But just the last thing I want to leave you with is I don't think the altcoin season is canceled. I'm definitely not bearish. I'm super bullish. I'm taking all these low prices that we have on these altcoins right now as a gift. I've been able to stack up more coins. I just bought some Axelar, some Proppy. I've been stacking up more on Lee AI. I already own a lot of Jasmine. I own a lot of XCN. I own a lot of COQ and Crow with Knife. XRP, XLM, Avalanche. But I'm stacking up on new coins now. Like I just bought Axelar and Proppy, because I think they're really good deals right now. Think about joining the Patreon if you want early access to what I'm buying. To my picks. There's, I only mentioned Leah AI as my number one pick for AI agents, but there's a lot of AI agents that are really good out there. Think about joining the Patreon if you want early access to those picks. Right now, there are super low prices. Not all the AI agents are going to make it, but there's some that I've been researching that I think are going to do really, really good this cycle. So think about joining the Patreon. The link is in the description. Only $20. So that's about it. Just stay bullish in the market. There's not the time to be bearish. It's the perfect time to DCA. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just DCAing into my favorite cryptos. Well, that's pretty much it. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Think about joining the Patreon. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.